Well, these two East Anglia rivals could not be split a week ago. Now it is winner takes all as Norwich City and Ipswich Town, locked at 1-1 from that first leg, go head-to-head in surely the biggest East Anglian derby ever. Whether it's going to be in 90 minutes or an extra time or even penalties, one team's going to be heading to Wembley. For the other, the hopes and dreams of the last 10 months will be shattered, and whoever comes out on top, they will never let the other set of fans forget it. It's an incredible atmosphere at Carrow Road. This is going to be some clash with a huge prize at the end. The players are ready, so are we. Let's join Andy Hinchcliffe and Daniel Mann.
Well, it's been a stunning week and a half of playoff semi-final action, and it seems as though we have saved the best till last. Quite a way to top it off in this fevered, fervent atmosphere. It is effectively East Anglia's Cup final. Both hoping it is their penultimate game of the season as they chase the ultimate prize of promotion. The stage is set, it's glorious. Well, let's take a check on today's teams, and the answer to the question that Norwich City fans have been asking is yes. Wes Hoolahan starts today instead of Graham Dorrans in midfield. Alex Neil names 10 of the 11 that started the win over Ipswich here on March the 1st. Cameron Jerome, their top scorer, and so instrumental in the opening goal last week, is the only exception with Lewis Graben still suspended. Johnny Howson got that goal in Suffolk. He and Bradley Johnson hoping for playoff joy at last after 2 disappointments with Leeds. Mick McCarthy makes only the one change too. Luke Varney's loss is Paul Anderson's gain. The Ipswich goalscorer last Saturday off the bench starts today as Varney begins the long road to recovery from that Achilles injury, and we wish him well. Kevin Brew's inclusion retains that Ipswich flexibility in midfield alongside young Teddy Bishop, who plays in the Carrow Road cauldron for the first time. Josh Murphy gets called up to the Norwich squad after a hat-trick at Anfield in an under-21s thriller this week. The versatile Matt Clark, Ipswich-born, joins the Town bench. Well, it is pleasure or it's pain. There is simply no middle ground in the playoffs, and it is a time for legends to be born. Well, Hotspur Avenue, the old battle cry, hasn't had to make any kind of appeals for noise today. Everybody's here. Stephen Fry, his first game of the season, timed his run to perfection, hasn't he?
It's been a whirlwind start from the home side at the start of this second half, and Ipswich need to get their foot on the ball quickly and control a bit more of the game.
It was a good steal initially by Whittaker, and now an opportunity for Redmond, and still it's on! And somehow they smuggled it away, but it was handball, and this real trouble, a penalty. And a red card too. Christoph Behrer takes the long walk. And an explosive start to the second half from Norwich might be about to get its reward.
Well, the referee has absolutely no choice. Luke Chambers gets caught upfield. That's why Nathan Redmond is in behind him. Clever footwork from the winger. And it's a clear handball, it's a clear penalty and a clear sending off. But Chambers just can't get his toe on that ball. When Redmond steps inside, Ipswich have a major problem, and Behrer, no really other chance but to put his arm on that. He's never going to clear it with his leg, and off he goes.
Wes Hoolahan seizes it, scored against Nottingham Forest earlier in the season. Never a doubt! Frustration becomes elation for Norwich City.
Well, in a situation like this, you get your best player to take a penalty. And Wes Hoolahan has been outstanding all season for Norwich. He was as cool as you like. Just let Bielkowski move to his left and just hit in the bottom corner. A very, very cool penalty. And that penalty, the sending off, changes absolutely everything, but he never really looked like missing, did he?
As pressurised a penalty as he may ever have taken. Now the pressure's off. Bishop's ball in. Murphy fighting for it, and Smith is in there! And Ipswich hit back! The 10 men on terms, courtesy of Tommy Smith. What a response! And the long run towards the Ipswich fans, who are going crazy. Well, the Ipswich season has been built on character, and they've shown it here again today at Carrow Road. I said set pieces, there might be opportunities for them. They're a big side, but I tell you what, Tommy Smith, so striker's instincts here. He's on the move when the ball breaks his way. If he's standing still, I don't think he gets to this ball. Just a hopeful ball into the box, but watch Tommy Smith, he's on the move in between defenders. That's why he scores, and that's why Ipswich are back on level terms. What a story.
Well, the man deemed culpable in the goal they gave away at Portman Road a week ago has got the most important yet in his Ipswich career, their longest serving player.
Recovery from Ipswich Town. I talked about striker's instincts. Noel Murphy wins the initial header. It's about anticipating, not standing still and waiting for the ball to come to you, making it yours, being on the move. Absolutely vital. It's exactly what Tommy Smith does, and that's what it means to Ipswich Town and Mick McCarthy.
Tommy Smith's gamble paying off massively for Ipswich Town. But here come Norwich, and here's Martin Olsen. Białkowski with his most testing moment of the day. Howson, it's Redmond through the goalkeeper, and Norwich lead again. Well, what a frenetic start to this second half here. Pure joy for those in yellow once again.
Well, Johnny Howson does extremely well here. He could have taken the shot on himself. It's really good build-up, good work for Martin Olsen to break forward. Initially, it's a clever little ball around the corner. I think this is a cross more than anything else, but they keep it alive. And here, Johnny Howson could have shot, doesn't, keeps it going. I think it's purely the fact it comes through Tyrone Mings. Białkowski can't see it until it's too late. It's right by his ankles as well. And for a big goalkeeper to try and make a save, it's very, very difficult. Just simply doesn't see it until it's too late. But Nathan Redmond does the right thing. It's a bit of hit and hope, but he hits the target. That's why he scores.
Chambers. Held up there by Johnny Howson. Jerome. Saison, I should say. Well, here's Cameron Jerome! And that's Wembley! His 20th of the season, the most important of the season. The Canaries will fly down Wembley way.
Well, the Ipswich defenders are caught ball watching here, but great movement off the ball from Cameron Jerome. I thought the weight of the pass, though, from Nathan Redmond was too strong. There's just no easy way out for Ipswich. They can't get out of their half. J-Tap loses possession there, and then they've got a problem, but it's a wonderful pass from Nathan Redmond. I just didn't think Jerome was going to reach this. Thought Białkowski might just smother it, but he just sticks out a toe, pokes it past the Ipswich keeper. And you're absolutely right, Norwich City are on their way to Wembley.
Moment that will go into East Anglian derby legend. Well, rarely will playoff semi-final victory taste sweeter than this. Norwich City on their way to Wembley, courtesy of victory over their bitter rivals. Alex Neil has masterminded a remarkable recovery.